Dang, I totally understand why they say to start from the pits and rookies now. I swear, man, I just want to live. Heyo peeps, welcome to my first foray into iRacing. Luckily, I was joined by my buddy Jeff because otherwise my sanity might not have survived. I would have thought that a bottled launch would be just about as bad as it would get, but no, it got much, much worse. Luckily, my third race was a bit of a success. While starting from the pits may be the intelligent move, I'm not really here to be smart. I'm here to battle. So, no chickening out for me. Anyways, let's jump onto the track.
There are people spinning everywhere. Holy crap. Okay.
This guy goes, "Hello, I am new to this car. What is the best way to start it? So let's launch it."
I joined the session to see this. Yes. Okay, we're gonna do the same. I'm gonna unmute. Okay. This guy's actually being helpful. It's crazy.
Oh, somebody's actually answering him? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Oh, frick. This bodes well. Coming, so. That button. Alright, let's go. First race, qualifying time.
You'll have fun.
Yeah. Alright, now let's not spin out again. Coming out of turn one.
Theoretically, it's fine. This is just the one. Right? Sure.
That's
Spin
one
all
way
you
to
want.
warm up the tires, right?
That's valid. You do have different types.
Qualifying lap 2 for my first race. Didn't do anything too crazy on this, but still one of the faster qualifying laps I've done to date. Keeping a focus on just driving a little bit clean. I really base my laps off the delta a lot when I'm driving. Not the smartest thing to do, but mostly just want to throw this in as kind of an example of where my driving's at currently, and with any luck we'll look back on this and let's give it a few weeks maybe, and hopefully things will be a decent bit quicker. Would love to get something into the mid 20s or so. That would be absolutely killer. Go, baby!
Oh, it's P1 easy. Easy P1. Guaranteed.
Get in there, Lewis. 21-7.
Yeah, you're gonna walk away from it. Just don't. Basically, the key is just to not die turn one.
Gotcha. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! 1. Hey, let's go.
Just don't blow your engine.
I Captain. Do my best. Lot to that. Alright. Green flag. Okay. Can I not have brakes? Why were my brakes on?
Did you shift into first and everything?
I guess I didn't.
Yeah.
That's alright. I'm here to race. Oh, bye-bye. Oh, he did not hold his brakes. I don't think he was going really slow. Alright, well.
Keep going, you can get a faster pair, maybe?
Nah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Classic. Never could have seen that coming. It was just a launch. I wasn't paying attention to the launch. I was looking too much at the lights because I was expecting a countdown rather than just red to green.
No, I was red to green. Yep.
So, since I was focused on that, I just let off the clutch and I looked down at that rather than looking at what gear I was in.
No. Damn.
Go, go, go!
Okay. There you go.
Oh, look, people.
Yes. Now you're laughing.
Ten to go, this time back. Right side.
I'm gonna go, then
Keep to the
freaking
left.
go.
Clear on the right.
Wobbling.
Got behind that, damn. I wouldn't be surprised if a couple of them are on controllers, honestly.
Well, this guy looks like it's a lag issue more than anything. You're not making that turn, sir? Fortunately. Looks like he's got the music turned up really loud because the car is just like bobbling a little bit. Oh, frick. Ah, dang.
Nope.
The car in P1, just set the fastest lap. 22.185.
Not sure if that was a good enough run.
Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Yeehaw! That was a drift.
On the car in front. The gap is 2 seconds.
Hello, sir. Oh, I hit him. Frick, I thought I had more room. Plenty of room on the straight. Decent gap. Whoa!
One flag. One more lap.
That's one way to do it,
Keep to the left.
I suppose.
Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead. Go left.
Oh, ooh.
Totally fine. No problemo.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 5 seconds.
Oh, dang. I was trying so hard.
Left side.
Sir!
Stay on the right.
That's race, right? Okay, yeah. Did not qualify very well.
The estimated SOF is
You know what, you'll be fine.
1,313. Green, green, green.
Actually started successfully.
Left side. Stay on the right. Clear. Left side. There's an incident ahead. You're on the right. 3
Oh my god.
Still hold.
Chaos.
You're wide. Oh, you got
We're in the middle.
bumped.
3 wide. Still there.
Oh, sir.
Keep to the right. Clear.
Whoa! Chop my nose off, why don't you?
Oh my god, the leaders. Oh my god.
Oh, there's. I didn't see him.
You're getting me probably, maybe.
Left side. Clear.
Nah, my tire's flat.
Right side. Clear.
Dude. Oh my gosh.
We've got to fix it.
Classic. I think I know why everybody says not to race these for real.
Yeah.
All the damage is repairable.
I got someone to race behind you.
Standing.
Got 10 laps to go.
Oh boy.
Car on your left.
Here comes the grid.
3 wide. Clear.
Hold, I probably shouldn't go too crazy. Go. Remove. Oh, that's a dead man. Jeez, he bounced so far.
Oh yeah.
Left side. Stay on the right. The car in P2. Just set the fastest lap. 21.963. Clear on the left. The car in P5. Just set the fastest lap. 21.869.
Oh, he's in the dirt.
Yeah.
Not gonna try and pass you, bro. I might just screw up your line that bad coming into here.
Left side.
Alright, we'll take it.
Clear.
Guy behind is looking for a tow from you to get the first, I think.
Is he?
I'm not saying you should do that, I'm just saying I think that's probably what he's thinking.
Oh boy. Not paying attention. Hit the brakes.
Car on your left. Clear.
Oh, see ya.
Here, boy. Man, how the frick did he carry so much speed through there? I'm drafting in this. Oh my gosh, I have such a run. Like, I want to lift, but
Hold your line. Clear.
Fine.
I want to lift, but when I slingshot past, it just
Yeah.
goes so fast. I'm like, it'd be such a waste. Race 3, here we go. Decided to come back on a second day, refreshed. Figured out how to shift into first, hell yeah. Definitely a positive there. And launch off the line actually decent too. P4 doesn't look like they're gaining on us. We'll move over to the outside racing line. And we're actually underway without too many issues. P3, as long as I don't get rear-ended. Oh, yep, plenty of room given. Thank goodness. And it actually looks like we might survive. Hopefully I didn't just jinx it, but recording this after, luckily I know I didn't, so super stoked with how this race went, considering that survival was the main goal on the table. I'm pretty happy with how the result went. Got Oliver Colas ahead of us, Levi in P1 at the moment. I'm going to lift a little bit going to this complex just to make sure I keep control of my car. And I'm pretty glad I did. Remembering that cold tires were a pretty serious concern, and we might see why Position 1 goes careening off to the right. The turn was a little bit after that, sir. And it looks like even Oliver here wasn't paying enough attention and had a pretty poor line, but I'm not going to try and attack on
Leader's spinning now.
lap 1 quite so hard. So because of that, I back out of the last turn just a little bit. Don't get a great run, but luckily with a little bit of a pull, we should be able to hold pretty tight to Colas. No problem here. One lap survived. Happy to have done so. Manual, putting some pressure on from behind. But we have eyes forward right now. Oliver Colas giving us a lot of pull throughout these laps. So as long as we hold tight, we should have a lot of good attacking opportunities. On those back 2 straights, we seem to be pretty quick most of the time. Turn 1's probably where I'm losing the most time, maybe a little bit through this upcoming sector, this left-hander into the right-hander, but after that I'm pretty strong. Got a really good run, however, on this time. Colas under a ton of pressure. Look to the outside, nothing happening there. Look to the inside now, but that's just not going to happen. So we settle back in. Let's focus on getting a good run. Aiming to clip the curb here, hit it pretty well. That gives the opportunity to just keep it completely floored, and sure enough, Colas doesn't handle it quite so well. We go up the inside. Can't quite move over to the left. Hold it tight and just barely able to keep it within the lines. No tires into the gravel. Pretty happy with how that went, and we are up into P1 for the first time. Skipping ahead just a little bit later, getting ready for the left-hander, and all of a sudden we see in the rear view, oh no, Oliver! Oliver, no, how could you betray me like this? Lots of contact from behind, and he doesn't even hang around to try and give the position back. Now, if he had at least held up the opponent, that might have been appreciated, but oh well. Also, my rejoin, not the cleanest. Definitely gonna have to pay a little bit better attention next time. Don't think I cut off anyone too bad, and it was a slow sector of the track, but still not super happy about not paying full attention. Focusing now on reeling in the drivers ahead, just 3 Miatas to try and get by, and Emmanuel, unfortunately for him, has dropped a bit back from that front 2-pack. Picking up his pole down the front straight definitely helps us close a little bit of the gap. That would have been very difficult to do completely solo. Pretty solid on the brakes there this time, and we close a little bit of gap out of turn 1. Just want to keep focused at this point. I've noticed quite a bit how it feels like the Miata is really stable. I mean, slidey of course, but definitely controllable. But the second you push it just a little bit too far, it becomes really, really difficult to regain control in any meaningful way. Closing in again on these corners, and oh boy, we've got another leader off into the ditch. It's going to promote us up one more position, P3 now, behind Emmanuel. We've gained enough time on him this lap to think that it's very doable to get the pass, so I'm not just thinking about P2 right now, I'm also thinking about P1. Let's make sure we get a good run. Emmanuel pulls to the inside, but we've got a good pull and a good exit. We're going to go outside, he switches back to the outside, we'll hit the brakes pretty well, take the curb, not an amazing run, but it looks like Emmanuel was worried about us as well, especially considering he almost took us out, swerving a lot in the braking. But we'll just hold really tight, skipping forward again. This is where we're really strong on this track. Aiming again for that curb on the inside, keep it pinned. Didn't hit it this time, but I keep the confidence and just keep it floored. And once again, we've got a good run. Pick up the draft, look to the outside. Of course, he cuts back again. Don't know why he keeps doing that, but he does also respect our room on the inside, probably more than he should have, but thank goodness. No contact that way, and now we've got a pretty good run. One driver exiting the pits, though. This could get a little bit spicy, trying to keep that toe. Manuel outside. Oh, he cuts back into the side left, and we are through. Aiming to park it completely on this apex, make sure he has no room to get around. He gives a ton of space. All the way 4/10 back from that corner. 3/10 now, and we are fully through. Happy to have gotten that move done, because now we got to try and track down P1. Currently at a 3-second gap. We do manage to drop that gap a little bit, but unfortunately wasn't enough. Only gained about a second on P1, and at this point there is no time left. Pretty happy with how this race went though. Definitely getting more stable on these turns. Found a couple of corners we can aim for, curbs in the apexes we can aim for that make these turns a little steadier, like this one here. A lot more reliable run, although I was taking it pretty easy because I did not want to bottle the last turn. And there we go, really happy to be finishing P2 on only my third race. One incident point, that's it, just one. And I think it's because I got bumped. It's frustrating. Not the first I thought I was gonna get. Thought I earned it, but definitely take second. After going from not surviving to being able to make it through an entire race, at least none of my own faults, assuming I did get hit, happy with that. Yeah. There it is. Who's that? Yep, that was him. Went ahead and said sorry, didn't give me the freaking place back though. Definitely a bit disappointed about that, but we got it back on, got it back under control, let it rip. Overall, very happy about how that race went. Got an actual finish under my belt from a race that I managed to finish all the way through, minus one tiny little incident. Didn't even get any off-track penalties. Definitely a step in the right direction considering I crashed out both my other ones. And there we go. Toe successfully dipped into the iRacing ocean. And we even picked up a quick podium. The competitive bug is definitely hitting me hard, and I fully intend to continue working my way through this sim. If you made it this far, please feel free to drop some feedback in the comments and maybe even hit subscribe. This whole recording thing is still brand new to me, but hopefully I'll end up a decent entertainer if I keep at it. Thanks again for watching. Adios, peeps.